Nastro Rosa tour is adventurous, full of experiences, and unpredictable.
Beautiful and competitive.
Sunny and hot.
Well organized.
Amazing.
Good racing. Fast, fun and furious.
Super intense.
Since its debut, the Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour has redefined offshore sailing along Italy's breathtaking coastline. Now in its 5th edition, the 2025 tour continues to blend competition with culture, adventure with heritage. More than a regatta, it's a moving festival of the sea, uniting athletes, cities and spectators in the passion for wind, water and discovery. Born with the aim of bringing together the 3 main disciplines of sailing, offshore, inshore and board, the 2025 edition of the tour would depart from Venice, featuring stops in Cattolica, Vieste, Brindisi, Catanzaro, Syracuse, Trapani, Cagliari and La Maddalena before reaching the final one in Genoa.
Siamo qui a Venezia alla partenza della 5ª edizione del Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour, una manifestazione velica che propone un giro d'Italia in barca a vela.
Siamo arrivati alla 5ª edizione e quest'anno abbiamo deciso di partire da Venezia, cambiando un pochettino il programma che vedeva Nastro Rosa partire sempre da Genova.
This is to celebrate our 5th anniversary. And it will be a challenging year for us and for the sailors.
10 teams, half of them from abroad and representing prestigious international yacht clubs, competed in this 5th edition. Each team was made up of 2 offshore sailors racing on a Beneteau Figaro 3, a wingfoil athlete and 1 competitor for the Wasp inshore discipline. Some were experiencing the magic of the Nastro Rosa Tour for the first time, while others had already embraced the thrill of sailing around Italy.
It's not my first time that I compete in Nastro Rosa Tour. It's my 3rd year and it's really helpful because it's a big experience in a lot of different places in Italy. Because I can compare myself with people from other countries and yeah, I can live with them and learn a lot.
It's very important for everybody because sailing teach how to live together, teach the people that want to be a sailor to be a crew. It's very important for us. And we teach sailing in our Naval Academy, in our Petty Officer School.
Starting the event from Venice, a place of unique beauty and heritage, raised the excitement at an extremely high level from early on.
Venice is a brilliant city. I really enjoy spending time here. It's a lovely place with lovely people. Now we are in the Arsenal. It's a perfect spot to prepare our boats. Anyway, for us it's the most important to have fun and spend brilliant time here.
This is my 2nd Nastro Rosa tour and it's really exciting to be able to come on something like a tour and experience all these wonderful places. To be able to come with these boats and go to all these beautiful towns is amazing. From Chioggia to Venice to Cattolica, it's really special. I'm looking forward to Vieste.
The 2025 Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour began with the departure for the first stage that would take the cruise from Venice to Cattolica. It was the Gallia de Finanza team that won this first stage of the 5th edition of the Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour. Known as the Queen of the Adriatic, Cattolica offers more than just calm waters and golden beaches. It's a place where maritime culture runs deep and the welcome is as warm as the summer breeze.
today I'm here in Cattolica to greet the athletes that are gonna do their big tour in sailing, and I hope they all will do well, and I hope the wind will always be in their favor, and the most important thing is never give up.
We're here in Cattolica, first stage of the tour. It's going to be pretty good. Looking like we got some decent thermal breezes coming through. Yeah, super excited to be here. Super happy to do my second year in a row now. Last year was an absolute blast, and we got to do so much, and we got to see these amazing places. So I'm super happy to be here and really excited to go for year 2. Performance-wise, it's going to be pretty similar to last year. Like, we got some really good sailors. I got some sailors who maybe haven't had as much international experience, but are still really good for nationally. We got some really good guys from Hawaii, from New Zealand, and then a few others. So it's going to look like it's going to be a really tight fleet and some really good racing.
It's really exciting, the 10 different stops that we have. And right now we're actually in the first stop, Cattolica. I landed a couple of days ago and I've gotten a little bit of a chance to explore the town. It's very friendly and very lively, very long beaches and pretty scenes. I haven't got a chance to sail quite yet, but we're in the middle of putting new stickers on and rigging the boats. I'm hoping, honestly, just to meet new people and sail in new places. The better the racing, the happier I am, but I'm looking forward to everything it has to offer.
This stop marked also the first opportunity for the Wasp sailors to hit the waters and get the first smell of the Italian waters.
Today was the first day of racing for the Wasps, and the conditions out there were really, really tricky and challenging. We had a broad array of wind directions, and the chop was all over the place, and one minute you'd be sailing downwind, the next you'd be sailing upwind, so it made the races really, really tricky.
The fleet would then follow the route towards Vieste. In the wonderful setting of the Marina Piccola in Vieste, the regatta village was set up ready to host citizens and sailing enthusiasts for 2 days full of races and events.
Very nice regatta. We never really had light wind. I mean, we had very light wind, but we never stopped, and that was the key. We did the transitions well, and yeah, we're very happy.
Vieste set the stage for the first inshore race of the tour as well, and the weather conditions made it a bit tricky yet rewarding. Starting from Vieste, the third leg of the Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour brought the cruise to Brindisi. The first team to arrive was the Aeronautica Militare that managed to win after a very challenging race.
We just won the third stage of Nastro Rosa Tour. The stage was from Vieste to Brindisi. We had more or less 170 nautical miles, started in upwind, and then we had a very long downwind from yesterday evening up to now. It has been a very tough race, all the boats very close to each other, and we were not sure to get the win until the last part of the race. Very happy.
Brindisi, a city with ancient roots and a proud maritime soul, blends history, culture and windswept shores, offering sailors both challenge and charm. Three days of intense, exciting races took place for the Wasp and Wingfoil categories, which, due to the particular and favourable wind conditions, had the chance to shine.
Today the wind is so strong. I came first in 3 races and second in 1 race. The Nastro Rosa Tour is so beautiful and I'm so happy for my result. Brindisi is a nice city and I like it.
With the tour being on fire after these first stages, another one in Catanzaro was waiting. Known as the City of Two Seas, it offers dramatic landscapes, steady winds and a warm southern spirit, making an ideal backdrop for both competition and connection. The tour hosted highly experienced sailors as well as some extremely talented athletes. In the spotlight was Ernesto de Amicis, the 17-year-old Italian wingfoiler who's already shone on the global stage being a youth world champion, and he flew in Catanzaro's waters as well.
It's my third consecutive here in Nastro Rosa Tour, and it's always an amazing tour because we can round all Italy, sailing in a lot of stops and the best places of Italy in terms of water conditions and cities, so sightseeing and stuff like that. And yeah, I saw the tour actually blowing because it was like the first year, so first experience with the wingfoil. We tried to make experience with the judges and the staff, and it was great to grow up with the team. And now now we are confident because the team managed to buy the same wing for everybody, so we are racing with the same wings, the Zauli, and it's good because now it's important more the athlete than the equipment, and it's really good. And we are racing so much every time it's windy, we go in the water, and I really like it.
Next, the team sailed to Syracuse, a jewel of the Sicilian coast where ancient history meets crystal clear waters. With its timeless harbour and echoes of ancient legacies, Syracuse offers a stage rich in beauty, depth and Mediterranean flair. The Verheyen, Seglerhaus and Vancy team won the Syracuse leg in the offshore category. After 37 hours of sailing, there was just 1 minute and 21 seconds between them and the Ocean Cruising Club team, who came second. The action win Wasp and Wingfoil was also intense during the days of presence in Syracuse, and each of the sailors competing in the tour had a special story to share and a unique connection with the sport.
I grew up in Hawaii and I started sailing around the age of 7. Both of my parents are from the Philippines, and my dad grew up as a sailor when he was a kid. And so as I was being raised, he kind of introduced the sport of sailing to me. And it's really meant a lot to me because it's taught me so many things about being prepared and just kind of surviving in the world. Sailing does a really great job of teaching kids how to be prepared for what's coming. A trigger that kind of sparked my love for sailing was competing. So that's also why the Nastro Rosa Tour drew me in, was because we're racing. We're racing in 10 different unique places, and racing sailboats is really what drives me. And so the trigger of getting to race these sailboats in such amazing places means so much to me.
A route of about 200 miles was scheduled in order to bring the Figaro 3s from Syracuse to Trapani for the 6th stage, the second in Sicily. Nestled between sea and mountain, Trapani is known for its vibrant maritime heritage, making it a natural host for sailors chasing both challenge and tradition.
I sailing in this race for 4 years. I starting this competition. I understand immediately that this is the best competition in Mediterranean for the particular format. and we stay many days in the sea in the very bad condition and nice condition, but when we arrive, we're talking with the person in the different city, and we give the experience and emotional story for this Nastro Rosa tour.
Amazing experience because it's totally different. Normally I'm usually sailing on short courses, so do races like this, it's different strategy. So you have to start to study on shore and see what gonna be the wind and the forecast and everything during the race.
With sailors coming from various different places and representing different backgrounds, most of them had to adjust to a new situation sailing in Italian waters.
I used to sail a lot in Tour, which is in France, Tour de France à la voile, and I like Italian style because it's more familiar, it's more shining, let's say, because of the people, attitude and culture. It's make you enjoy the event even you are not sailing.
And then in the Atlantic, where I live, is that the weather is a lot more changeable. What this means for the racing is that it's far more tactical. The positions of the different boats are changing a lot more within a Mediterranean race than they might otherwise do in an Atlantic race. And so you have lots of chances to make up positions and to create progress, but then you also have lots of chances to have a complete disaster and come last.
Crossing to Sardinia, the teams reached Cagliari, an ancient port city where history and horizon blend seamlessly. With its reliable mistral winds and deep nautical routes, Cagliari offered a dynamic setting for the next chapter of the tour.
This stage at the end was very, very hard. Also, even if at the beginning we thought it would be an easy race, because for 24 hours we were all the boats were very close to each other because we didn't have any wind changes. And so you had to work on the very little details to make the boat faster and try to gain meter by meter.
The seventh stage of the Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour, with its extremely high technical level, gave emotions to both the public present and the athletes who took part in the races in exceptional sea weather conditions, putting on a show on the waters of the port of Cagliari.
It's pretty awesome so far. You know, you finish a day of racing, you look behind you, we're sailing in these incredible cities. The sun is shining, we've got wind. It's been pretty incredible so far. It's a lovely city, quite modern, which is quite nice within a lot of old towns. We've got the Nastro Rosa base right behind us, which is pretty cool.
The tour so far has been fantastic. Getting the sail in different locations, moving every couple of days has been outstanding. We're behind the Nastro Rosa America's Cup base right now, which I think everyone's quite excited about, and yeah, excited to sail here.
From Cagliari, the fleet sailed north to La Maddalena for the penultimate leg. This is a gem in the archipelago of the same name. Surrounded by pristine waters, this island offers sailors a moment of pure connection with nature in one of the Mediterranean's most breathtaking sailing grounds.
I think it's a really nice opportunity. We enjoy being here. It's the first time for us doing double-handed together and the first time on the Figaro. So we're learning a lot and the learning curve is quite steep and sometimes not everything works, but it's a great event.
Everything is so organized. We have great boats. We have all the weather. We have no wind. We have a lot of wind like today. So that is really nice to get all these different circumstances.
Prior to the Figaros arriving in La Maddalena, the Wasp and Wing categories had started the warm-up in La Maddalena with a lot of enthusiasm and energy leading up to exciting races.
So yeah, this is the penultimate leg of the Nastro Rosa Tour 2025. We are in La Maddalena. It's been a pretty good tour for me. Some events, haven't gone the way I wanted them to go, but I think some have, so it's a pretty fair go at least this year. Compared to last year, it's been, again, fantastic. I have no complaints, I can't complain going around Italy for 6 weeks, enjoying the sun, doing lots of sailing, and making lots of new friends.
Beyond the intense racing, the Nastro Rosa Tour also offered moments of relaxation and celebration. After each stage, sailors came together to share stories, enjoy local events, and take part in evening gatherings organised by host cities and sponsors. These social moments brought the community closer and highlighted the vibrant cultural side of the tour.
Having departed from Venice, after 43 days of sailing, the 5th edition of the Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour was about to conclude in Genoa. As one of Italy's great maritime capitals, Genoa welcomed the fleet with open arms and historic grandeur. It was a fitting end to a journey that celebrated the spirit of the sea from coast to coast. Victory in the Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour went to the Guardia di Finanza team for the second consecutive year, as the team managed to be consistent within all disciplines throughout the course of the event. However, all teams put on an exciting effort, showcasing their skills in both offshore racing and the Wasp and Wingfoil disciplines.
I'm very happy for this race. We win for 1 point. And it's amazing race, very longer. We bring all conditions. We have the very good competitor, and probably the next year we sailing with the same team.
The magnificent setting of the Palazzo Ducale played host to the awards ceremony. The closing ceremony was attended by representatives of the local authorities and highlighted the success of the tour. From Venice to Genoa, the 2025 Nastro Rosa Tour was more than a race. It was a journey through Italy's coastal heart. Each stop brought new challenges, new stories, and new bonds, uniting athletes and communities in a celebration of the sea.
So this 5th edition of Marina Militare Nastro Rosa Tour was a great experience. We started like 47 days ago, so it was quite long.
and sometimes tough, but with the cooperation, with the works of all the team, and with the support of all the municipality where we went and all the cities, we realized our goal. So I'm really proud and happy, a bit tired, but happy. And we are already working on 2026 edition, which is going to be really interesting, but I cannot spoil more than this.